Hey, this is Dave, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. We've had a request recently from a number of our subscribers asking about information on Little Red Expresses. As you know, these vehicles have been significantly increasing in demand and price. So our reference guide certainly has plenty of information about the identification of cabs, build sheets, build codes, serial numbers, production information, the various specialty vehicles that were built. We even go as far as to cover the Dodge Marksman commemorative carbine. This was an interesting research project that we took on about 3 years ago and tried to learn everything we could about commemorative carbine, and we shared it in this in our manual. So when it comes to the adult toys from Dodge, Street Van, Warlock, Little Red Express, Midnight Express, etc., we have a section in our reference manual that provides you some oversight into these vehicles, as well as the Little Red Express. We show, again, different details on it. The VIN tag, engine number, block casting, where the tags are located, unstamped VIN pad, which you typically find, the VIN plate, some details, difference between 78 and 79, rough productions, the cab and bed ID tags that are found in the cab and bed, where the VIN locations are for these vehicles. And then of course we continue with as we move through our manual, again, the adult toy vehicles. This one is the Warlock, Macho Power Wagons. They have different build information on the Macho Power Wagons. Trail Dusters, and as you can see, it goes on and on. If you're really looking for acute details and information for the restoration of a Little Red Express, our recommendation would be the Little Red Express Truck Book by John Roberts. We've spoken countless hours with John. He's a great source of information. He's had this manual in publication, I'm guessing for the better part of maybe 15 years. And John can certainly, actually it's probably more than that as I look at the 6th edition. I apologize. This goes back to 2010. So John has been at this quite some time in publishing this document. It's a great informative document. It gets involved into much more beyond what we talk about. We certainly will give you information on VIN numbers, where to find them, all the details to validate your vehicle to ensure that it is an as advertised vehicle. So this one, if you're interested in, here is the sections that are in John's book, and it runs the certainly runs the gamut from interior, exterior, VIN tags, engine compartment, undercarriage, SE. Here's a section on the SC itself. On the grills, he profiles the various grills. The hoods, the glass, the blade holders, antennas. Touches all the critical items to ensure that your Little Red Express is as close as possible to factory, if that's your objective. It's a great read, and I would recommend anyone that enjoys a Little Red Express, has a Little Red Express, just wants to learn more about it, about to buy a Little Red Express. I think my reference manual on Plymouth and Dodge trucks and SUV is a great one to start out with, but this certainly takes Focus to Little Red Express and takes it to the next level. John's a very personable guy. You can reach out to him anytime. He's always given me the time of day. He's always shared information. He's probably forgotten more about Little Red Expresses than I'll remember. So this is definitely, you know, a recommended read. Reach out to John. As you can see, there's plenty of content in here. It's all in color. Speedometers, heater boxes, steering wheels. And I know this manual is a little older, and I know John stays up on this, and he's always updating the manual. So I can only imagine what his current one looks like. I think it's a great value for the money. VIN ID tags and decal locations. As you can see, it's just chock full of very useful information, easy to read, easy to follow. There's nothing on the market that I'm familiar with that is close to John's book, his reference guide. So this is a must-have for you Warlock owners, potential owners, enthusiasts, collectors. As you can see, it goes on and on. We're on page 76. It said the undercarriage, the cats in 79, the exhaust system, the tire holder, carrier, brakes, axle. They say this is a great detail book for these vehicles. So hopefully this is the sort of content you enjoy. We'll continue to go through reference manuals like this, any sort of documentation that can aid in the advancing of the hobby. There's John and his Little Red Express, John C. Roberts. You'll be able to find him on the internet. If not, send me a link. We can certainly help you out. And as always, if this is the sort of content that you enjoy seeing, reach out to us. Give us some feedback. Direct us along on what you're after, and we will try to accommodate. As you know, we cover all facets of Mopar trucks, cars, boats, etc. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have a great day.